In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Media Bar. With Media Bar, you'll see the progress of any type of file that you are playing. So it can be music files or video files. You're going to have a progress bar at the top of your screen that shows you how far you've gone. So you need to head over to the Play Store, but I'll leave a link in the description so that you can get the app if you want. But if you head over to the Play Store, you can come down here to the search icon, tap it, and then you search for Media Bar. So this is the app up here, Media Bar. You can tap see details to see more details about the app, and once you're sure that you have gotten to this page, then you can tap install to install it to your device. So I'm going to wait for a few seconds so that it can get done installing. Alright, so after you're done installing, you can tap open, and this is what the app looks like. Now there are a few options that you can play with, but yeah, let's just start from the top. Tap on this icon up here to start using the app, and you can read through this and agree if you want. I don't know why it's not scrolling, but I'll just tap agree, and this is going to show up. For my device, this is what shows up, but for your device it may be a bit different. For me, I have to go into downloaded apps, and then I'll select Media Bar. So this is it over here, and then I'm going to enable it from here. This will show up. I'll have to wait for the countdown and then tap OK. Now I can tap OK. Alright, so next this will show up, and I have to just scroll down a bit and tap Media Bar, then enable this and wait for the countdown again. Your phone may not do this, my other phone doesn't do this, so just keep that in mind. If you don't see this, it's no big deal. As long as you can approve, then that's all. Okay, so I'll go back to the app, and you can see over here it is now enabled. So what I'm going to do now is play a song. So I'm going to press play, and now you can see a red bar at the top up here. So as I play the song, the bar is going to keep going towards the right part of my screen. So what I'm going to do now is just forward a bit. So you see now the red bar is at this part of the screen. So yeah, this is just the progress bar, so that you can be aware of how far you have gone when you're listening to music or even watching videos, so you don't always have to check here to see how far the song has gone. Alright, so I'm going to pause the song now, and you can see after pausing it, the bar turns gray. I think I should bring the phone up a bit. So there are a few settings you can play with. There's the bar thickness. If I drag this, you'll notice the bar getting thicker. So as you can see, the bar is now thicker. I don't think it should be too thick. Around here is very okay. Now you can have the direction from left to right, or from right to left, or from the center. Instead of just talking about it, let me just show you what I mean. So if I select center, I'll go back to the song, and let me just bring it down here and play. So you see where the bar is, it's gradually going in this direction and this direction as well. So it's like it's expanding. So if I switch to right, then it goes from right to left, but I like it from left to right. Now the third option is either having the bar at the top or at the bottom. So if you put it at the bottom, this looks nice, but from my experience, it's hard to do something else when you have this option selected. So I'll use the top. Okay, if I tap on the top, you see that the song just paused because the bar is now gray. Now if the bar was at the bottom, this doesn't always work. You see I just tapped, but it is not responding. So yeah, now it's responded. So that's why I don't like using it at the bottom, so I prefer it at the top. You can calibrate the bar if you want. I don't think you should do this because you may mess it up completely. You have to drag these dots to make sure the curve is nice. If your phone has a curved display, most phones have a curved display, like the bezels at the top are curved. So I wouldn't recommend playing with this unless you have to. So I'm just going to tap save. Okay, so if that shows up, just press cancel. Alright, so the next thing we have is the transparency background, or the visibility option. If I tap it, you notice that the dark side is gone. Let me just show you again so you can notice the difference. So you see now the top is completely black, and now it is gone. So if you like it this way, fine. Maybe I'll just leave it this way. Finally, we have the colors. So if you're using the free version of the app, you can only have the solid color. See over here, the ones with the diamond icons are the pro options. So just select solid, and you can choose the color you want for the bar. So if I wanted a yellow is not my color, let's go with blue. I like a bit of blue. Yeah, so you can also drag this slider to see how bright or dark the blue should be. So yeah, this is the new color now. I'll tap here, and now if I give it a play, you see now that it is blue. Maybe blue is not working here. Let's try something else. Yeah, I think red is the best option for this video, but I'll be switching it later on. Alright, and there's also dynamic colors, but this is for the paid version of the app. So we are done with the first page. I believe everything here is clear. So now we'll head to settings, and remember when I tapped the bar up here, I was able to pause the song. If I tap this side, I'll go to the previous song, and if I tap the right side, I'll go to the next song. Some music players, when you tap the left side, it will repeat the song. That also works. So it depends on your music player. Now you can change that if you want. Now the left side has been selected for adjustments. So if you want the middle part to be selected for adjustment, you tap on it, and this is the right part. So now that I've selected the left part, from here I can choose what I want it to do. So if I want it to go backward, then backward will be selected. If I want it to jump back a few seconds, then I can tap this and select how many seconds I want. If I don't want it to do anything, I can tap no action, and you can see it has switched to this icon. And if I want it to go forward, then I can tap here, which isn't ideal because I already have that one for the right, sorry. So yeah, if you also want it to be the pause and play button, you can do that, but it's best to just leave it the way it is. Also, if you want it to launch an app, you can tap this. I haven't tested this before, but yeah, you can do that if you want. For me, it should be the default option. So you can do the same for the rest of the icons. Now for the double tap, you have to get the pro version of the app. Also, the long press requires you to get the pro version of the app. Okay, so that's basically all you need to know about the app. You also have the share button here if you want to share it with people so they can download it. You can do that. And if you wish to support the developers, then please do that by buying the app, or you can view some ads to support them as well. You can see currently Give Me the Night is playing. If I tap the right side, you can even do this outside the app. If I tap here, you'll see now that another song is playing. Was that visible enough? Let me bring it up. Alright, so you can see another song is playing, and if I want, I can go back to the previous song that I was listening to. So yeah, you can see now that it works. If I want to pause, I'll just tap the top, and you can see that the song has been paused. And that's basically how the app works. So if you guys have questions about the app, then let me know in the comments. If the video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.